Hi, my name is Julian, and I'm in Mrs. Kirch's 4th period class, and here I have my problem. It is number 19, and here it is. So the first thing you have to do is find your P's and your Q's. So your P is going to be the last number, and your Q is going to be the first number. You have to factor those out. And for 6 you get 1, 2, 3, and 6, and for 9 you get 1, 3, and 9. Then you have to show P over Q equals divide each factor, each P by the Q, and these are the factors that you should get. And once you're done with that, use Descartes' rule of signs to show the different possibilities of positives and negatives that you would get, and make sure that for the positive you just write down all the way the numbers are written, so the positives and negatives, and then you write how many sign changes there were, and then you subtract that by 2. So that's how you get the 3 or 1. And then for negative, look at the exponent, and if they're positive they stay the same, if they're negative they're different. So for this one, we only have one possibility that it could be a negative. And then we use synthetic division. We use synthetic division to help factor out the polynomial. And I used 1/3 first, and then I got -9, 51, -24, -18. And the very last number I got was 0, so it's 0 here, and that helps more. And then I used +1 to help simplify that even more. And I got -9, 42, 18, and another 0, which is another 0 here, so that helps. And then you end up with that, and you try to you can try to factor it, but you can't. Well, first you take out the 3, and then you take out the 3, and then you get -3x² plus 14x plus 6, and you have to plug it into the quadratic formula. And once you plug that in, you get this right here. And so also with these numbers, so that 3, you plug it into that 3x plus 1 and x plus 1/3. In the end, you'll end up getting x plus 1 and 3x plus 1. And so once you get this, you just keep going, simplify that, and then you use the imaginary number because you can't simplify anymore. So you do -14 plus I radical 124 over -6, and -14 minus I radical 124 divided by -6. And then you have to do x minus the quantity of -14 plus I radical 124 divided by -6. And you have to divide each side by -6, so that means in the top 2. And also for the other one, so you do x minus the quantity. The only thing that changes is the positive with the I and the negative. And then in the end, you should be getting that as your last answer.